The time for the briefing was fast approaching, so afterward, Wien headed straight to the tactical conference room. What's wrong, Marine? You look a bit down. Something happened at the keep? The students tested the orbital gear all by themselves. No, it's not that. They did a good job today. It's just... Hey, Toma. I've been able to get a hold of George recently. I heard he's finally managed to join the lab at the Institute of Technology. He's been really busy lately due to his status as a special research student. Let's see.
10年前の爆発事故の後、あやつが残したノートに記されていた。それが私に提出するつもりだった卒業作品であるのは明らかだった。故に4年前、開演の依頼を受けた時、それを具体化する設計作業を引き受けたのだ。愚か者の弟子の遺作、せめて日の目を見せてやるためにもな。
Professor's first apprentice, Franz Heimford. I wonder whether I should ask Elisa about this. My apologies for the wait. Was there some hold up? It would seem we have a few guests today. Now come in. I don't mind if I do. Purple lighting lady. Fee and Laura too. Hey, a long month no see. I do believe it's been a couple of months since we last met. Would have thought we'd have ourselves a mini reunion like this so soon. How come? You're
久しいな、リーン、ハーシェル君も。初めての者もいるから改めて名乗らせてもらおう。帝国南東レグラムの領主ビクター・アルゼイドと申す者。カレイジャス号の艦長も務めている。お見知りおき願おうか。
Hmm. Holy crap, now thought I would get to meet the Radiant Blade Master himself. I assure you, the honor's all mine. Yes, I've heard about you from both my daughter and Sarah. I'm grateful to you for lending your aid to the branch campus. Well, I wouldn't say I do all that much. Judging from the fact that both the Viscount and Sarah are here, I suppose the next location for our field exercise must be a pretty special place, huh? Correct. I'm sure our shorter than usual prep period tipped you off, but our next set of field exercises will take place in Heimdallr and the surrounding areas. As our location is only 30 minutes away by train, we depart the morning off instead of the evening before. It's this time of year when the capital celebrates the summer festival. During the celebrations, even the courageous will be deployed on high alert. Since their duty coincides with our field exercises, I asked them to come meet with us. I see, but why are Sarah and Fee here too? Were Boris or the Air Corps sighted? No, the opposite actually. Zephyr, the Red Constellation, Nidhogger, all of them. Even the corps in the eastern half of the Empire have gone silent. The same can be said of Ouroboros and the Black Workshop. There have been no sightings of the Stahlritter or that masked man either. Yeah, but it looks like we've got a completely different problem on our hands now. Wow. Oh, das kommt doppelt gemacht. Nee, okay, das war gesagt, ganz weird Animationseffekt. I will explain. It would appear that the enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdallr on a large scale. Seems like they got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. But that's only one place that could be. Country to the east? We cannot name this country at present. The Heimdallr military police and the railway military police will, of course, increase security around the capital. However, A consensus was reached between the Imperial Government, Hamdallah City Hall, and the Imperial family, as well as the Crimson Wings and Force. As a result, we will be requesting assistance from these three and the Bracer Guild. Huh? For the Bracer Guild was restricted in Erebonia? Yeah, those restrictions are gonna be lifted. In return, the Bracers shall patrol the area around Hamdallah, defending it from any enemy attack that may occur. Shall be joining them in this task. I see. Does that include the two guild branches in Hamdallah that were closed down? Yeah, I don't know how serious they are about this, but it seems like we are gonna get the go-ahead. But permission or no, there's even a chance these punks are going to go around hurting people and destroying lives. There's no way we can just stand by. All us Bracers are like that, so I gave HQ and Lehman State a ring and they agreed to help out too. That said, there's still a bunch of little stuff they gotta iron out. In any event, das ist die current situation. Ja, wie zum Beispiel, Joshua und Estelle vielleicht mal in Erebonia reinzulassen, weil das wollen sie ja eigentlich nicht. Oder andere Leute reinzulassen. Weil Estelle und Joshua sind so ziemlich gerade ja verboten, davon Erebonia zu betreten. As Count, well, let's see. Regardless of what the government decides, I have no objections to the three of us fighting together. May I ask for your decision on the matter now? Very well, the courageous has no objection. Yeah, none from us either. I'll pass this along to the higher-ups. I guess you got a lot on your plate now, huh? It'll be such a relief having you all here with us. Agreed. Thank you for all your help, everyone. Now we need to prepare. Apologies, Instructor Urgel, but we'll be needing a travel plan ASAP. Yes, of course. Please excuse me. Well, I'm sure you all have loads to catch up on, so I'll make myself scarce. Later. My sincere apologies for not greeting you earlier. It's been quite some time, Master. 5 years since we last saw each other, I believe. You've come a long way since then. You've brought your swordsmanship to new heights by joining under both the Vendor and the Set schools. I'm honored to call one such as you my disciple. Thank you for your kind words. She was your father's disciple? Yes, that is correct. She's totally different now than when we met her at the naval fortress. Yeah, can really tell they are master and disciple. Oh, whatever's the matter. Don't worry about us. It's been a while, Viscount. About a year, I think. I'm glad to see you doing well. It would appear you too have grown much since last we met. I've no doubt Master Coffee would be delighted to see you now. Well, I've still got a lot of growing ahead of me. I didn't expect to see Instructor Sarah, much less Laura and Fee. I'm sure Fee will be fighting as a bracer, but Laura, are you... You will not be there as a crew member of the Courageous. I'll be going to Hamdallah as temporary assistance for the guild. We've been working our asses off, but scraping to enough bracers hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. It was gonna be our middleman on the Courageous though, so that's the load off my mind. Of course, you'd be more help in the battle, right? No, that's rather rude at all, wouldn't you say? However, I've heard that you too have mastered the final art of the set school. We have ourselves a splendid opportunity now. Would you like to show me? Is that alright? Well, of course, we are fellow disciples. Besides, you've heard, haven't you, about a warrior Schwartz and I traded blows with the other day? Steel Maiden, Saint Lian herself. Yeah, her aura practically had living legend written all over it. Well then, I ask that you lend me your aid. A fellow disciple, master of the Vandal School, and great general. She whose power has been recognized by the legendary maiden will challenge you, the Golden Rakshasa. Excellent. Oh well, before that. Huh?
弟子入りして14年、ようやく資格を得たと自負します。今日こそ帝国最高の剣に挑み、超えさせていただく日。手合わせ願いたい。光の継承、ビクター・S. アルゼイド殿。
Ihr sagt doch, Aurelien hat jetzt erst recht mehr Hunger, gegen starke Gegner zu fighten.
受けて立とう。黄金の羅刹、オーレリア・ルグイ。
Irgendwie ist es mittlerweile nicht mehr ganz so komisch, Juna mit braunen Haaren und Augen zu sehen. Das ist trotzdem ein bisschen... Es ist immer noch anders, aber es ist mittlerweile nicht mehr so weird, wie ich es vorher fand. Das ist interessant, wie sie beide auch relativ gleiche, eher so ähnliche Schwerter haben. His father Kadir and father's gallant charm. Both are legendary blades forged during the War of the Lions. No kidding. They really do look similar. Indeed. Look, it's starting.
Sonata がオーデンに至って10年。マテウス殿やゼクス殿の教えも受け、独自のアルゼイド流へと昇華したか。
しこそアルゼイド流を極めし先の司教。敵機対副長を務めたカイスを超えたのは確かなようですね。
This is incredible. Carefully, do you see how they're reading each other? Sure, but their movements are almost imperceptible. Yeah. It's over. Huh. Whoa. I couldn't even see them.
我が弟子よ。よくぞその高みに至った。
ええ。今の私はあなたよりも強い。あなたが本調子であればまた違ったやもしれませぬが。
Did you just... I knew it.
いや、結果は同じであっただろう。かの聖女と剣を交えた。それがそなたの剣をついに完成させた。だが虚しさにも気づいたようだな。
ええ、何のために剣を振るうか。以前よりおっしゃられたことがようやく胸に落ちた境地です。ならばここからが新たな修行でありましょう。
そうだな。
I have no idea what they are talking about. Don't worry, I'll do this too. Don't worry, you'll stand someday.
良き勝負を見せていただきました。この余韻、我が拙き剣で乱すのも忍びありませぬが。
何、またとない機会であろう。
さすがは我が師。確かにその方がより大きなものを渡せましょう。市電にシュバルツァ、ラウラ城に西風の妖精よ。
アルゼイド流が二剣士、剣将羅刹が相手をしよ
う。まさか。
無理無理、ありえないから。
本気みたいですね。
ふん、あなたも含めこの先に生きると信じる。ラウラもフィーも、そしてリーン、そなたもな。
尺閣下、
そこまで言われると。
Na dann.
確かにこの上なく貴重な機会。
どうかよろしくお願いする。
息やよし。
そなたらが部の司教に至れるか否か、いざ示してみるがよい。
あ
Aber diese beiden haben schon lange Bock. Kannst gut lassen. Gehen rein.
手加減はせぬぞ。
これも良き機会であろう。
後期
甘いよ、チャンス。
やるな。
俺の番だな。
今だ。付き合い任せなさい。やるな。今よ。いただけ。私の番だな。
Ich gescannt, ja, ne? Da.
速攻で決める。
私の番だな。こう。
私の番だね。排除する。チャンス。
もらったわ。行くぞ。壮烈弾。せや。後期。やるな。
そこだ。
スキャ
甘いよ。崩れた。
もらったわ。
行こっか。
Items sind jetzt hier.
そなたに感謝を。
私の番だね。ミッションスタート。
マイル。
行くよ。
崩れた。ラウラ、ここだ。
任せ。私の番ね。
私の番だね。せじゃあ届く。チャンス。
やるな。任せるがよい。
速攻で決める。
行くぞ。
ゼファーウィング。
そう。やるな。
俺の番だな。崩れた。
付き合い。私の番ね。やるな。今よ。やるな。
私の番だね。せじゃあ届く。
やるな。
チャンス。
やるな。
まだまだ行くぞ。
マイル。クーザ。
甘いよ。チャンス。
もらったわ。ええ。切り切った。
私の番だね。
Ich mach safe.
構えろ防御
私の番だね
Die gleich richtig reingeballert.
崩れた
もらったわ立てよ
俺の番だななんだ今だ
任せるがよい燃えろバリアントハーツ
アルゼイドが真髄その身に刻むがよい
参るゼア奥義貢献任せなさい行くわよ
私の番だね任せて排除するチャンス
もらったわ
行こっか
構えろ防御
私の番だね
やるな
崩れた
もらったわや
悪くはないだがここからだ
参る新規来い俺の番だな
任せて崩れた
もらったわ任せなさい切り切ったチャンス
いただき
我が
俺の番だな
燃えろ
Prozent da.
バリアントハーツ
Und dann gehen wir mit der Release rein.
我が太刀は生見えたさあ灰の太刀滅よ
油
Oh,
断
er
し
hat's
たか
rausgenommen. Sehr schön.
私の番だねやっ任せてはっやっ任せて
Range Reduction rein.
防御術
Safety.
ミッションスタート行くよ
アルゼイドが死
Genau,
ず
mit dem Phoenix leicht.
とくと見よ
Dachte ich, dass es kommt. Ich will das mal aber noch zu sehen kriegen.
任せて
Ja, es war wichtig, dass ich den nächsten
はっチャンス
もらったわ
Reduction drin
私の番だな
速攻で決める
私の
ゼフ
番だな
ァーウィング
俺の番だな
任せなさい今よ
いただき私の番や崩れた
もらったわ行くぞそう崩したぞ
俺の番だなよしこれで大丈夫
Sehr schön.
よし掴んだ
やっ
やったね
He did some damage, but it's like they're from another dimension. I must say, I'm impressed. I mean, you're displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. And Laura, your mastery of the Radiant Blade grows by the day. Sure. Thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind, it was my pleasure. Awesome, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Well, Purple Lightning, Silver Feet, I'm sure I will see you all again soon. She certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Father? It's kind of nice that you're not saying... I am. My blade has stalled considerably. I first noticed it a year and a half ago. Wait. The Infernal Castle. Blazing Demon did this to you? Yes, his black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. Jesus, this is so ein englisches Wort, das ist so, boah. Unfortunately, in that it has only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. No. This is a concern, but not an issue. What do you mean? A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Scour these and you will find the blade sharper than any steel. Though I'm sure you all know that full well. Pardon the intrusion. Yeah, we had some special guests, so we just had to stop by. To be honest, we've been watching since the middle of the fight with Instructor Rain. Seriously, how do people even get that strong? It's unable to measure their power. I shouldn't recall it a fight. Guys. So far I was on a fight, I didn't even notice them. Well, I hope you all were all able to learn something. It was a masterclass. By the way, Viscount, it's been quite some time since we last met. Back in Heimdall, was it not? Matthews and Nora told me that you had taken up the Vendor dual blade style, is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. They say Rollen Vendor was an exceptional dual blade user. Oh. Wasn't he Prince Strikes' friend and confidant? As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Taryn, are they yours? That they are, Viscount. Allow me to introduce you to the new Class 7. Ich glaube, er konnte seinen Exit nicht so einfach machen. Right then, Sarah, we shall be going on ahead. We'll be waiting a time dollar for you. Gotcha, I'll probably roll up sometime this evening. Thanks for all the hard work, Mr. Viscount. You're going to check in that exchange shop in Valia, right? Oh, you're gonna go see Jingo? Job's got connections to the Brazier goods. On top of that, they are plugged into the informant network. Sometimes they make deals with Vegas too. I've just got a message from an informant friend of mine named Misht. But don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. You may need to investigate such an intriguing shop. Das fällt euch erst jetzt auf? As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet at Heimdall, yourselves included. It seems we will be able to fulfill our promises at least. Yeah, I suppose we can call it the goddess's guidance. I'll get in touch with the others tonight. Gotcha, thanks. There's some things I want to talk about, but I'll wait until then. Hey. I heard from Sarah about the boss, Zeno, Leo, and also that man with the mask. Yeah. In addition, I've heard news of the Steer Maiden, but it's quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate. The S in our family name was taken from the maiden's own family name Sandlord. Ah, diesen Funfact hatte ich komplett vergessen gehabt. Ich habe ja mal letztens zwischendurch gefragt, ich weiß nicht mehr, was das S bei den beiden hieß und woher es kommt, aber klar. Laura Sandlord Arcet. So. Und deswegen ist halt auch Duali immer so passiv-aggressiv, wenn sie die Arcet-Leute sieht, weil sie halt den Sandlord-Namen angenommen haben halt auch, ne? In that sense, it could be said we bear some relation to her. However, we must leave this topic for another day. Our duty now is to prepare for the crises currently awaiting us. Yes, sir. To that. Excuse me, sir, but about the main campus's field studies. Yeah. Seems like a lot's been going on, according to Imperial Chronicle. Oh, I haven't read the latest one yet. I shan't speak of it in too much detail here. Suffice to say, an issue did certainly arise. Let's see. Whether the Crown Prince has something to do with it? I wouldn't worry for now. Yeah, there were plenty of issues, but no civilians were hurt. Yep, Wenzel just confirmed it for us. That's all. I have, however, heard certain rumors regarding His Highness. I have no intentions of condemning all of His Highness's actions. But Reen, and you as well, Kurt, if you have the opportunity, I would like for you to speak with him at some point. What His Highness needs most of all right now is neither a harsh instructor nor a loyal subject. He needs mentors to show him various values and ways of life, and he needs friends he can stand with as equals. Ah, understood. His friend. That's far too much for someone like me, but if it's for His Highness, wish you a safe journey. Thank you for your hard work. Adam, I'm off to go take care of some business myself. I'm planning to hop right on the train afterwards, so let's say our tearful farewells now. Sure thing. See you again soon. Thank you for all your help. Ja, noch eine kleine Sidequest am mit Sarah haben, aber beziehungsweise eine Bonding-Event. Das erst beim nächsten Mal. Ich werde es mit diesem kleinen Duell gegen Victor und Aurelia heute dann belassen. Hey guys, you're talking. Sounds like our next field exercise are gonna be in $1. Oopsie. You were careless. Let's see, now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expected another to be announced soon. Please keep it a secret for everyone else, okay? We'll be announced on Wednesday along with the schedule and all the details. No worries, our lips are sealed. Afterwards, Tor went to the academy, and the students split up to each see to their own business. The evening seems a little too early to go back to the dorm though. I'm likely to have a lot of free time at the start of next week, so I'd probably better take care of things now. Man, today's match sure was an unexpected blessing. I feel like I could finally apply the things I learned during our match with the maiden. Yep. Research Craft 7 Flash Fallen Leaves has been enhanced to 7 Slash Shredder Leaves. Aber wie gesagt, erst alles beim nächsten Mal. Ich hoffe, es hat euch soweit gefallen. Wie immer, gerne gesehen. Lasst kein Feedback und Support. Ansonsten, uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin. Ciao. Und bye bye.